Good evening, everyone. Today was supposed to be keys with the team, but turns out we're not playing today after all. It's okay, we'll play next week instead. I was looking forward to trying plus 20 Ecodome and whatever 18 key that we still needed. I think it was... maybe it was a Floodgate, I can't remember exactly. But it is what it is. We'll do some pug keys instead. It won't be a very long stream because I started the stream quite late. But I haven't pugged for a little while. Let's snipe some strong physical comps and see what we can do. Hey, Ollie. Why do you want to cry, Ollie BB? Holy moly, you guys are fast. Like, how... I've only just started the stream, and already 4 people have talked. 3 on YouTube and 1 on... no, sorry, 3 on Twitch and 1 on YouTube. Another vault with no boots. Every group on Heroic is 10 plus plate YouTube. Oh, I see. Holy moly, you guys are so fast. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's see what we can do. Obviously I'm playing on EU, so no reset yet for me. It'll be tomorrow that I open my vault and stuff. Enjoy my food. I've just got a lot of blueberries. 680 grams. Thank you, Costco. Well, I didn't get it for free, of course. I had to pay for it, because... yeah. Well, Crit, why don't you suck more at streaming? I mean, won't want to watch. Well, it is what it is, right? Yeah, blueberries are awesome. Yeah, Ollie, what's up? Wait, 20 holes? Why is there 20 holes here? I need Floodgate 18. Really, Ollie? I disagree. I disagree. You saw Kurva yesterday get a shout out on the Eisen video as the only red doing high keys. Nice. Pull up the VOD? Nah, I'm not gonna react to stuff right now. I feel like playing the game. It could have been fun though. It could have been. Ooh. Medicine man. He might know me and invite me. Has the holes change already happened? Or is that with weekly resets? Yeah, with weekly resets. So, holes 20 is really not usable. Doable, is it? Right now. Oh, well, holes 18 is playable. Hello. That's fine, Ollie BB. You can... I don't know if Twitch like auto filters out links or whatever, but I'm perfectly fine with you linking other streamers and content in my chat. Like I'm not that kind of guy. I appreciate that. Alright, let's see. My Discord. What's in here? Vault. What have I missed? That's an antenna. The ring seems 4K more than antenna. Help. Dude, take the antenna. It's just a ring. You can get this ring another time. Just get it. Take the antenna. What the hell? 4K. That's like nothing. Thanks, Sketchy. Did I stop working out? No, I did not. But I am shrinking now because I'm on the cut. So it'll be fine. The plan is to cut until quite a low body fat. Like, I'm thinking 9-10%. That'll take me, like, probably 2 months from now. And then I'm gonna bulk for an entire year. That'll be fun. Want to become like Bruce Lee? I don't know. I guess the physique would be kind of similar-ish once I'm that low on fat. But yeah, that's not really what I'm going for. I just wanna. I'm actually just gonna, for fun, get down to that body fat, and then we'll do a long bulk. What keyboard am I using? It's a custom built one. Do exclamation mark keyboard. I'm 32, Akateros. What does that mean? Sword transmog? It's not a sword. It's a polearm. My fingers are clack against the key with that body fat. Mm-hmm. I'll be 33 in November, Akateros. So if I survive until then I've outlasted Bruce Lee. My vault is tomorrow. Don't worry. Oh, you realized. Good. I don't have any issues with, like, sweating underarm. Like, it's very rare I notice a, like, you know, a wet patch here in my clothes or whatever if I'm warm or whatever. They think that was related to why he died. Really? Okay. Interesting. Hi, Craig Cake. Is Frenzied and Rage better for M+? I think so, yes. What am I hoping for in Vault? Antenna, probably? That makes sense, Akateros. What a shame. But yeah, I would guess I'm around 15%, 14, 15, probably 15% body fat right now. Like all these, what's it called? Like the measurements you can do on your watch and like the little machines in the gym, they're no good, right? They're not really accurate, so can only go by I feel, really. But yeah, I'm not losing any strength yet. And the plan is to not lose any while I'm cutting. What am I hoping for in the vault? I already answered that, didn't I? I don't know if you or someone else... No, if you... No. Is this a repeat question from someone else? Yeah, it's a repeat question, isn't it? Anyway. Antenna. Do I still feel good at 15? Yeah, I feel great at 15. I do. I don't know how I'll feel at a low body fat. I'm just kind of curious, and also I was tired of the bulk. So I was like, okay, let's just do a cut now. I'm gonna cut to a low body fat. Maybe I'll see a six-pack for the first time ever. And then I'll probably lose it when I bulk for a long time, but at least I know I have one. Exactly, Cohen. You were thinking the same thing as me. At the same time. Insane, dude. Revi, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate that. Just watch the full Tettles Fury comment. He did give me a nice shout out.
Insane,
okay, cool. Domil, thank you for the sub as well. 11 months. Wait, was that? Yeah, it was 1 year for Revi. Insane, actually. Holy moly, that means a new badge for you. Anyway, he talked about how Fury is rarely overtuned or overly strong, so basically let us have our moment. Only thing he found odd was how it was a quiet, unannounced bug fix, and boom, Fury is good. Yeah. Ever since you saw my 2.5 gigs, you've been twitching? Why? So we're going Slayer now after the hotfix? Yes, we are. Will I do a video over the benefits of Slayer versus Thane? I will do a Thane video. No, sorry, a Fury video. Slayer video. And in the intro, I will just say basically that Thane is out the window now. Thane does have higher burst potential, I guess, in AoE, but I just don't think it has any place anymore compared to Slayer. Slayer is just that good. We did not get Nexus King. We had a really good chance of getting him yesterday, but we didn't. Shame, really. Since we're waiting for a tank, stream is sponsored by HelloFresh. Let me go get the box. I got a box today. We'll make this big. There, relic. Right. One more question. Do you find yourself struggling to stay enraged in Slayer? No, I do not. Alright. HelloFresh! I can't remember what I ordered. What boxes I ordered. So these little bags here, they have numbers on them to represent what recipes they belong to. This one is really tiny. Not size shaming or anything, but you know. Where are the recipe cards? Oh, wait. Actually, yeah, where are the recipe cards? HelloFresh? Ah. There. What we got? What we got? So this is just nothing. Oh yeah, of course. Lamb steak. Holy moly. Doesn't that look great? Man, this old camera isn't as nice as my main camera, is it? Yeah, I look forward to trying that. Doesn't that look good? It does, doesn't it? Holy moly. It's 4:30 a.m. I'm sorry for making you hungry. Speedy lamb and mushroom spag bol. That also looks great. But can we make it not so bright somehow? Nice. Very nice. And oh, they've just found a tank. Another tomato. Sort of similar to spag bol, I guess. Herbie beef and pork meatballs and linguine. Nice. And all of this comes in like this was delivered at some point in the daytime, and it comes in like ice bags, and you know, the frozen stuff. All this cold stuff here is still cold, so that's nice. Even though it's nighttime now, I'll put them all in the fridge after the stream. I know it'll be fine. Show fridge. Maybe I should one day. Right. What do I need to do? I need to undo. There. Okay. I need to realign the keyboard. That doesn't feel right. Oh my god. This is the downside of being so used to my keyboard position. If it's not exactly right, I'm not happy. The dungeon changes are not in effect for EU yet, because tomorrow is the reset. Is checking the town. How's that? Looks nice. Yeah, HelloFresh is nice. I have like probably 100 recipes or something, recipe cards from them. That's how long I've been with them, and I get probably not 100. I'd say 50. That sounds about right. I have a whole bunch of them. It's like this thick. The bunch of cards, and I get 3 recipes per week. So used them a while.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not actually ready. I hope I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do I plan on crafting a belt next week? Is it possible to craft next week? Is next week a craft week? I thought we didn't have. Uh-oh. Gonna melt. Team? Okay. Double reflect. That's good. I feel like we're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I can't. Yeah. We're done. Wow. Well. That was something. I don't know. I feel like I did my part. That was quick, indeed. This is the Hoa special, yeah. Do they want to go on 17? I'm happy to try. You tried specking Wrecking Throw in Ecodome. It was actually mildly useful. Is that for the Sentinel? The big guy? Well, we're trapped in the dungeon until they reset, no? Void of? No. This is just the appearance thing. Let's try another group then. Maybe I should do some lower keys. Just for fun. Yeah, I think so. 14, 17. Don't see many monk tanks. When prop cake? I should do it at some point, shouldn't I? But Slayer Fury is all the rage right now, so you know, I feel like I should play that. Sure, we'll do this. Paul's got nerfed pretty hard, yeah, but not for EU yet. For EU is tomorrow with the weekly reset. Bloody Gate with an enhancement shaman and brewmaster. That sounds interesting. Nice. Anyway, HelloFresh. The box that I received was this one. Can I like view the full recipe? I thought there was a button to do that. Well, this is the thing, but like there's like a proper page for it. Does that work? Oh, no, that did not work. What about that? Yeah, there we go. Would I still play Slayer in lower keys? Yeah. Oh man, it looks so good though, doesn't it? Roasted potatoes, broccoli, peas. But yeah, this is how the recipe cards look, by the way. They have these little pictures here and then these instructions. This one has a little bit more steps than what I'm used to because it's a longer recipe. Usually I pick the quick ones because I don't have time to cook much, but I made an exception for this one. 48 grams of protein per serving, 828 calories. I'm gonna have to eat less that day to make room for that because I'm only eating 2.2k right now. Same with this. That's fine though. We can manage that. I can choose stuff for next week because it doesn't look like I've changed anything here yet. Let's do that. That's probably takes too long. Oh, they're ready. Let's port. Sure, I'll try that one. The hell is this? There's like no protein in it. I need protein. Thanks, Arne. Arne liker hest. That's a Norwegian name. Do you think I should try this? I can just add my own protein, right? And that would be fine. You seem excited about this, Revy. Arne går mot døra. Yeah, I'll try it. Cantonese food, I'll give it a try. I think that looks nice. Is it lamb mince? Yeah, fine. Those macros will work for me too. So I'll take away this one and then confirm. No sides. Easy peasy. What's the meta fist comp? I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't think there's a solidified meta fist comp right now. And like, I'm not even certain that Fury belongs in it. Actually, maybe it does. Because a fist comp ideally wants a monk. Probably. And the monk kind of has to be a brewmaster. What are we doing? Why is this one called War? You're in the crit rate waiting room. Fair. I've just been kind of busy with the Slayer stuff. When the Slayer hype dies down, maybe I'll start the crit rate adventures. Does the eye level matter for Fury DPS? Of course. Of course. I haven't heard of Arne of Norway. No. I haven't actually. I mean, I'm from Norway, but I haven't heard of it. Oh. Unga Bunga roots. What is this? Or route, as you say in America. Root. He would mold about the name? Oh, okay. You're 707 DPS, 707 eye level doing 8 million DPS in keys. I mean, it depends on which key. Like, if you're doing 8 million DPS at 707 in Dawnbreaker, that's really good. But if it's in, like, say, Priory or Floodgate or Ecodome, then it's still decent, but you have room to do even more. And it also depends on your group.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You didn't know that, Revy? Okay. I don't live in Norway right now. No,
4,
I've lived in the UK
3,
for like
2, 1.
14 years now. Old? Yeah, that is true. I feel like that pull took a long time for a 15 key. But then again, we don't have Curva and the Frost DK here, so that's probably why. go hit this. Oh, oops. I just stunned the scaffolding. Right, can we pull these onto the architect guy? Right, cool. Now we can go. I guess I'll roar. I don't know. Roar is such a weird button. The enhance isn't doing all that bad, is he? Oh. You still hate nail gun? It's so annoying, isn't it? In it. Uh-oh.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Okay, I need to be careful with aggro here. Clearly. It's not like playing with alpha where I can actually just hit things. I'm dead in it, yeah. Why am I doing such a low key, helping a friend? We're pugging. So that's why. Alright, we're just chilling a bit. Rapid construction. And send that, and then go. Ooh, interesting. Our tank just blew up. But he's fine. Our healer just blew up. He is not fine. Okay. Oh no. Okay. He didn't pull anything. I'm being out TPS right now. We need to fix that. Ah. I believe it's fine because like we'll own really hard on the bosses. We're getting a catalyst charge tomorrow? Yep. Assuming you're EU. What dungeons would I recommend using Stack Breed in? It seems quite poorly for you. If it seems poorly for you, then don't use it. I'm using it because I don't have a better one. I still don't have a pacemaker. Uh-oh.
Insane, dude.
Flippy Joe 3. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. Where's Mr. Brunt? Well, I tried to spell effective charge. That obviously doesn't work. If anyone was wondering. Is this what marksman is? They can't do any damage on like low targets. Oh. Who target is the worst for MM? Okay. I nearly died there because of objects. Needs 3 targets to AoE. Right. That sounds awful. Like an awful problem to have to deal with. But then again, they're really good on high targets. Like high target counts. So probably fine. I guess I can Blade Storm. Nah, I won't. I don't. I'm worried that it won't be ready. Oh yeah, look how fast he's dying now. Alright, see you ready. No, you press execute when you have 3 stacks of mark for execution. You're mainly, or you can do it when you have 2 stacks as well. Just follow the same rules as you do on single target, because you do want that Blade Storm CDR, and if you don't follow the same rules as normal, then you're gonna be missing out on Blade Storm CDR. Oh, bro, no. Being a Night Elf saved me once again. This Blade Storm is bad because now there's a real risk I don't get my Blade Storm for the next pull, and that would suck. He did some damage to this. Can I just sneakily get some CDR on this? Oh. Yeah. Oh. That's good enough. Don't they have those pots that act as melt potion now? Yeah, but that's a 5-minute potion cooldown, and it puts your combat potion on cooldown. That's a DPS loss, not having a combat potion. No. And Shadow Meld is 2 minutes cooldown. I don't know why you would break up with Shadow Meld. She's perfect. You took Mythic Ticking Sack from your vault. Sack is a really good single target trinket. War Stomp is cute sometimes, I guess. Would I recommend Hekili or not? I don't recommend Hekili at all. Because you risk getting reliant on it. And then you just look at it all the time, and you don't want to be spending time looking at your bars all the time, you know? Then you can't pay attention to things that you want to be paying attention to. Such as the DPS meter, or the numbers above mob's head. Do I want to do a key with the Odin's build? No, I've already done it. I mean, I did it like early on. Probably did it on Wednesday even. Well, this or last week, I don't know. Depending on how you look at it. 6 days ago. I don't know how much DPS a combat potion is worth. It's a lot of secondary stats. I'm gonna guess a lot. How much is a lot? I don't know. Is he bringing this to upstairs? Yep. Is he also adding the contractors or no? Looks like no. Yes. Okay, he added them this late. Oh my god, aggro. This is awful. He's just moved the Reap the Storm targets away from me. As in, the targets that have overwhelmed on them. Those are immune. His arms dead in the water again, now with Fury buff? I'd say so. And I'm happy with it. Arms can stay dead until he gets a rework. For all I care. And I used to be the arms guy. But arms is not armsing anymore, so... You know. Is the reflect text a macro? No, it's a weak aura. A macro would spam every time you press it. That's annoying. Wait, is he immune?
Only
Okay.
the strongest survive.
How do we DR so fast? Oh my god. Are we still gonna time this? I think we are. Just like we're completely overpowering this key with pure DPS. Everything is going wrong. We have a lot of stuns, yeah. Okay. Good, I need to get through here. Really? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, sometimes the reflect weak aura says that you reflected something when you didn't. It's my bad. I need to wake up and follow the left rule. The spell effect weak auras that I use are in my Discord. Just join the Discord and check out the UI stuff channel. Oh my god, I'm playing like garbage. Taking so much extra damage for no reason. Do I ever swap stances? Yeah, when I feel like I need defensive stance, I will go defensive stance. But usually, I try to make do with my non-defensive stance, defensive options first, if possible. Because defensive stance is a DPS loss, but not as big of a DPS loss that people make it out to be. Because you only swap into it for a short time. Cry next? Okay. I guess I'll just use ER as well, just in case. I'll base storm here. He'll come back like early next pack. Or maybe even before. Comes back so stupidly fast. Raise the DPS. Team. It's okay. We still have the time. Yeah, it's free if we don't troll here, for sure. This pull people can fail at pretty badly though. Oh my god, I nearly did. I think the tank said like GG question mark or something like that. Earlier. It's definitely not GG. People are too quick to give up. We even have lust for boss. This is so free.
You dare question me? Annihilation.
Lust? There it is. When you prioritize a SD over RB, when the weak aura pops up and says that sudden death is now high priority, that's when you press it. That weak aura, you need it? Well, it's in my Discord. Oh my god, tank! No, 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 no.
Superior mind wins.
This is awkward. Winnable, yeah. We are trying to throw it though. There have been many throws in this group so far. Where's mine? It's over there, it's fine. We'll just get Blade Storm. Look at this. Blade Storm, immune. Insane. Why do you always wait for 2 procs to sudden death? I don't always wait for 2 procs to sudden death. There are multiple conditions where sudden death is worth pressing. Oh, I thought it was on me. Oh. Cry if we get AoE? Bro, are you tracking my cooldowns? I don't even have it. Oh, I suck it. Hose in check? Yes. Slayer does not activate Whirlwind. You still have to press it. Am I gonna do some PvP this season? Maybe, for the appearances, yeah. Yes, equipped. When you use Stone Idol as arms, before you use your other cooldowns. It lines up with avatar, so before every avatar. It's very simple. Oh well. Before you do your cooldown setup. Let's see, anything cool out here? No 18 to 20s? There's an 18 holes. It's Deep Raya. Sure, I'll join that. He'll probably invite me, I think. I've played with him before. Awkward wait. Well, he's not invited anyone. Arms Warrior? I gotta join this just to see if he'll invite me. We can see Arms versus Fury. There's a Windwalker. Lerala. I think you did fine. Well, okay. Let me watch this back. At least I found it all playable, and I wasn't bothered by anything here. Leaping Sparks. Ideally, if the boss was here, I guess. If the boss was here, that would have been ideal. The balls would have spawned around here, and then 3 of them we could have just run through these pools ASAP as soon as the ball spawned. And then we stand around here, I guess. That's 3 of the melee guys sorted. And we have 3 melee guys. Yeah, so that would have worked. That would have worked. But like, usually I like to just have the boss next to a clump, and then we move through the clump, and we deal with it that way. This shaman just killed off 2 of those, so that's really bad. That's not on you. Yeah, the balls, they spawn around players, right? You just want to make sure that you make it easy for the melee guys and yourself. So like, let's go back to that other example I showed earlier. This one, yeah, Leaping Sparks. Leaping Sparks is being cast here, which means that I think you were probably around here. Yeah, the spark spawns here. My spark spawns here as well. But if we were here, the sparks would have spawned around here, and then it would have been much easier to just go straight through here. What do I think about monks? They bring a 5% damage buff, physical damage buff. We like that. We like monks. Monks are our best friend. Wait, what's this? Invite? Oh, let's go. We get Arms versus Fury here. What's his gear? Wait, he's Prot. He's not Arms. Oh, okay. He tagged me in Arms channel on Skyhold, did he? Oh, nice. Do I share my week aura? I share some of them. The ones I can share, I share. The other ones are sub only to other streamers. You like my transmog? Thanks. Hey, Galox. When is execute giving stack so overwhelmed? When you consume, you mean optimize? So, yeah. If well, isn't it? Wait. Hold on. Hold. Yeah. You have to use consume your marks for execution on your target in order to give it overwhelmed. So like if you're executing in AoE, you cannot expect to get overwhelmed on everything, because it'll just be on your main targets. And also you get a Slayer strike. Hey, what's Slayer? What's your ideal comp for maximized warrior damage? You would have a Brewmaster Monk, you would have a Resto Shaman, you would have a Feral Druid, probably. Isn't that it for buffs? Just take a Priest for PI for fun, I guess. Yeah, Bladestorm gives overwhelmed on every target hit. So it's very important as a layer in keys right now to be sure that you have Bladestorm immediately on the pull or at least very early. Hey, Probuff. Oh, I need to take that. Deep fried BDSM is the MDT title name thing. Interesting. Don't I miss the Thane build? Not really. I think Slayer is more interesting. Alright. So he's pulling all this as usual, this and this and this and this and this and that. That's different. He's added that to do this count at the end. Okay. Easy peasy. Slayer feels more fury. I agree. The rogue is fun. 715. He's geared. Do I ever play spear? No. He's 8 out of 8 mythic. Crazy. See how we do then. Oh. What bug, Mason? It wasn't unnoticed. It literally changed last week. An undocumented change. And it was intentional. Will I use Arcana Core in Blast? No.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Playlist. I'm using the WoW
Way forward opens.
in-game music right now.
Fate
Five,
entwines with
4,
mine.
3, 2, 1.
You got the Nexus King weapon. It's a good on Fury. Dude, have you read the on-use? The on-use is literally just an AoE loot. It doesn't do anything in combat. It lets you AoE loot. Uh-oh.
Fear. Kick. 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 Fear. Kick.
What is happening? Okay. I think we're dead. I think we're very dead.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
Well, That's it again? As per usual, our first pull. Yeah, I think it's a big mistake to pull the attendant here, the caster here. You should pretty much never pull that unless you have good comms. Yeah. Axe, Bladestorm is a big deal as well, so getting an extra Bladestorm is also something you want. No, Snowy, it does not. There's an eco though. Frex, huh? So send catching when possible? Yeah. Don't overthink it, because there are a few ideas out there for how to optimize it. We've tried all of them, and everything just ends up the same anyway, so just press buttons. Although only press good buttons, you know. If you're trying to press Bloodthirst on cooldown, you're doing something wrong. There's nothing out here. Let's do a low key again so we can actually complete it. You should hold Bladestorm at the end of a pull to stack Overwhelmed on the next group. Yes, but also you don't really want to miss out on Bladestorm cast. So like, you might think sometimes that you are at the end of a pull and you have Bladestorm ready and you want to save it for the next pull, but Bladestorm's cooldown is surprisingly short, so sometimes it would have been best to send that Bladestorm and get the CDR just in time for the next pull as well, you know. It's a DPS loss to hold it for too long. I'm looking for an antenna. Immortals. Something like that, yeah, Snowy. It depends on key level and what pack you're fighting, sure. Nice. What sim setting should you use for Slayer Fury Ampes? You've been using 1.5 for 8. You're already doing too much. I just do single target. If it's good on single target, it's good on AoE as well. Obviously, I compare single target trinkets and AoE trinkets on single target as well. And if my AoE trinket is only barely behind a single target trinket, then I know it's definitely worth it in AoE. It's that simple. Bro, I wish Blizzard would just delete more of the Void. Let me show you more of the Void, right? Empower the Morse Singularity, collecting loot from corpses within 40 yards. Your AoE looting dead targets. It's not a DPS increase. Like, bro. Just AoE loot, some extra DPS. Yeah, yeah. And then the entire stat budget in secondary stat is in pure crit chance. Fury doesn't like having that much crit, so it's probably not a weapon that any Fury warrior wants.
Rakusha's plowworms make excellent attack beasts, but they require training. Take one with you. Show it the art of war.
Leveling island. Oh yeah, leveling item for midnight. True. I did not make a new guide. I did not make a guide. I don't make guides. New mug? Well, it's the old mug, but with Argus Scythe. Like the old mug, the OG mug. I always use Wrathful before I change to the other one. The trinket is just that good that there's just so many stats. Like, many crit better than some mastery, right? Many crit better than a decent amount of versatility, whatever. It's just a lot of crit. It's a good stat stick. What kind of dungeon are you doing, Mikhailovich? Have you read the FAQ channel in my Discord? My M+ rating right now is 36.29. Hey mate, what comp would be best for you as an enhanced shaman this season? I don't know. Ask Zorthas. He's an enhanced shaman enjoyer. Hey Crit, just picking up Fury after the hotfix. What exactly does change rotation wise? Join my Discord. FAQ channel, go there. Do I like the head and shoulders from Next 25 Man? Sure. I don't usually like helmets though, but the shoulders are good. And it's good for a helmet too, I guess. Yeah. No Kino. I can't. I'm playing on EU. It's tomorrow.
Five, four, three, two, one.
The void beckons us onward. Embrace
5, 4,
leave
3,
your
2,
sanity
1.
Kaneki. Which anime is he from again? Is it Tokyo? Cool.
Kick. Fear. Kick.
Makes sense. The name of Deathknight. Kaneki, I guess.
Fear.
Kaneki died.
Kick.
I'm about to die.
Kick.
I live. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble.
Fear. Kick.
There's too much.
Only the strongest survive.
Oh, he's resilient. It's fine. We can read. We can redo. You played with this tank? Habibi. Is this true? The Albanian version, low budget. Right.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Why should you go Night Elf when you can use a new Melt Pot? Melt Pot puts your combat potion on cooldown. That's a DPS loss.
Five, four, three, two, one.
What am I pre-stacking? Imminent Demise. It makes your Bladestone tick more often.
And your fate
Five,
entwines
four,
with mine.
3, 2, 1.
You just need to use 3 sudden deaths to get it. So, it stacks up really fast. But you can play Dwarf in addition then. But then you're playing Dwarf and you look like a Dwarf.
Kick. Fear. Kick. 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 Fear.
There's like no space here.
Kick.
Yeah, this was fine. I'm a little bit lower than the other 2 DPS, but I'm not worried. That
Yeah.
is expected. We don't have Giga Burst. Do I overcap Rage for more Raging Blow? Yeah, I do. But it doesn't matter if you don't do that. If you don't overcap Rage,
Okay.
or if you do overcap Rage, it all ends up the same DPS anyway, so don't worry about it.
Kick.
Is he pulling more? I'm gonna base him. He's pulling more, isn't he? Oh my god, no. It's fine. I think it was still okay to do this. Hope. As long as I hit the low targets with Raging Blow, I should be proccing Reap still. Okay, now we go for this. Just a cheeky Blaze-Storm hold here, so I can Blaze-Storm these things. BM was already good before buffs, weren't they? Why all spiders look like crabs? It's arachnophobia mode.
Kick.
I'm not I don't have arachnophobia. But crabs are cool.
Feet. Kick. Feet. Kick.
What comes first, Wreck or Avatar? Wreck should come first, because it gives you slightly more rage that way. But like, it's not gonna make or break anything if you press it in the wrong order. Those crabs look even more unsettling than the spiders. And you don't like spiders. Wow. Oh no. Look at this boss. I think it looks great. I tank close. Okay, good. That's how you should tank them. I like that. But not everyone knows how to handle that.
Defensive.
So
Ads.
it is slightly worrying.
Dodge.
Alright. That was a bit messy.
Defensive. Ads.
They're not. Okay, whatever.
Dodge.
They're not doing it properly, but I never expect pugs to optimize this.
Defensive. Ads.
Oh. No, don't pull them there.
Dodge.
Yeah, we'll just use this.
Defensive. Ads.
These are nicely stacked. Ish. There's one that's out of range from me.
Dodge.
Mikhailovich, surely you're trolling. You have to be trolling. There's no way.
Defensive. Ads.
Where can I find macros to play like me?
Dodge.
Are you serious?
Defensive. Ads.
Mikhailovich. I don't have it. That's the reason I don't use it. I'm not trolling you. I would be an absolute idiot to not use the antenna if I had it. Like, bro, come on. Don't start following up with, why don't you just loot it? Well, it's low priority for Warrior because other classes benefit more from it. And that's just how it is. Can 2 use trinkets work well? This season? What 2 use? Which 2 unused trinkets would you even use this season? We don't have any good ones. So I'm gonna say no. What ability on belt do I use? I use the crit one. That's the only good one. Don't talk to me about the Farak weapon, dude. I got that weapon so late. Do you remember the video that we made? You know, the journey to getting the weapon? Oh my god. I was so salty. We're hoping from antenna from the vault tomorrow. You're wanting to use a mastery lily. What the hell is a lily? Would I, if I had antenna, would I keep the sack or the idol? I would probably keep the idol. Idol from Aldani. That is that the single target damage proc thing? That thing. What? No, I wouldn't use that. It's pretty bad. The nether prison is also not good. Can we grab it? Okay, that works. Oh no, volley. Furious looking strong? What do you mean? No. Shut up. You can't be saying things like that in this chat. What if someone from Blizzard sees it? And these are pugs as well, you know? I am expected to be able to stop them. Hopefully that didn't sound too arrogant. I didn't like saying that. Three things I miss about Norway. Kebabs. The colder weather. I like cold. Maybe I'm a madman. I don't know. Fewer people. People don't talk much there. That's more what I'm comfortable with. British people, they're too chatty. I don't like it. You're right, mate. And then you like complain about the weather or something. I don't know what the hell you talk about after that. Is it raining again? Yeah. Typical British weather, innit? Would you like a cup of tea? Classics, yeah. Uh-oh. That's really bad. I might die from this. Okay, no, all good. That man's a champ? Sorry, I missed the context here. What are we talking about? Do British people actually drink a lot of tea? They do. I feel like their favorite is Yorkshire tea. I did drink that a lot.
Dot.
I haven't drank it for a while now. I'm more of a coffee guy. Oh my god, Boris's hair? Oh man. How are we falling so far behind on these ads? I swear it's not always like this. Spell effect doesn't work on the silicon restraints, by the way. For M+ purposes, how do I recommend that you sim? I recommend that you don't overthink it. I just sim for single targets. With my AoE build, with my AoE trinkets. And maybe I'll compare them with single targets trinkets to see how much single target I lose. But if I don't lose much single target, then I know it's definitely good for AoE, so, you know. Just... I don't usually say this, but just use your brain. It's not a good idea to use your brain as a warrior player, but try to.
Dot.
Okay, I'm just gonna get back here. I probably could Blaze Storm here, but I don't wanna not have Blaze Storm at the start of the next pull, so I'm not doing it. Can I
Dot.
cook myself? Wait. Oh my god, I'm dead. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. This boss takes forever? Yeah, well, we had like no single target, I feel like.
I have many lucky twos.
Oh.
Like?
We're still fine. Oh, can I cook? Sorry. Like when you said, can you cook yourself? I'm like, why would I cook myself? Yes, I can cook. I can cook.
Dodge. Dodge.
I'll show you details after the dental ends. Yeah, sure. And Blaze Storm.
Dodge.
I actually don't like the fact that I kicked there because now I can't kick any of these, and if they don't kick, then we're in trouble. But looks like we're fine.
Dodge.
Alright. I guess it's good that I didn't have Base Storm ready at the start, because these drones being added is big value for the Base Storm here.
Dodge.
Ooh.
Dodge.
The poison volley went through.
Dodge. Dodge.
You hate seeing warriors having fun? Mm-hmm. Have I changed my spell queue? Yeah, it's 150, but that's what I'm used to. My MS is also really low, you can see on my minimap. But it's recommended to never go lower than 150. And 150 honestly might be too low. But I'm so used to it at this point, I don't want to change it.
Defensive.
You're not sure what they're smoking with the Beast Mastery buffs? Same.
Defensive.
Well, we'll see what happens. They did want to buff Beast Mastery for Raid, because in Raid they kind of suck. At least on the Raid statistics. But they're gonna really own
Defensive.
keys, aren't they, after this buff? Yargi was already doing crazy things, I saw. Do I ever use Slam? No. No, no, no. Slam is a banned button.
Defensive.
Oh no, I've run out of space.
Defensive.
You fell in love with Warrior just because he can skip this mechanic. I mean, valid.
Defensive.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's all good. I can stand here. It's safe.
Defensive.
It is funny though with DKs, right? They always complain that they don't have a real raid buff. But then they can ignore every half the mechanics on bosses. I think they have it pretty decent.
Defensive.
And they are tanks, yeah. Yeah, you can leap out of the explosion. You just need to do it right. If you try to leap too early, you will get yanked in. When there's 1 second left on the cast, she will do a strong pull-in. Like a death grip kind of pull-in. If you leap before that happens, you're dead. So, just make sure that you leap after that grip.
Dodge.
Uh-oh. Any poison cleanse in the chat?
Dodge. 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 Dodge.
What's the question? Muta? I assume that if you have a question, you will have tried to find out yourself via Sims, and you want my opinion on it. Let's scroll up and see. Oh, I need to clear up some disk space first. These files are massive. Damage breakdown? Oh yeah, sure. There you go. Pick antenna or boots? Oh, right. Do I get Demon Hunter boots or antenna in Vault tomorrow? Or both, maybe? Is that the question? And if you did, which one would you pick in Sim? Yeah, reap the storms. Oh. I have an ego boost in chat here. How nice. Oh my god, that's a long message. Let's see. Can you show your OBS settings, how your multi-stream setup? Your game is 2K res, you're trying to tune to Twitch 1080p, which is okay. When you try to also stream to YouTube at the same time with 2K, it's really dog shit to what. Any tips? Okay, sure. This is gonna be trippy. Actually, I'll just disable the preview. Right. Okay. So this is how my OBS looks, right? Let me just get out of here first. Right. So settings. Output. That's my Twitch settings. 1080p. Yeah, I'm just plugging for fun. This is my video settings. I'm playing at 4K, so I'm leaving it at 4K like this. I have the Twitch thing scaled to 1080p. Recording, I'm recording at 4K with these settings. So that's like the local recordings. For YouTube, I have this 1440p NVENC AV1. AV1 is more efficient than and normal NVENC H265, I think it is, or yeah, I think it's H265. No, it'll be this one, HEVC. And I'm streaming at 17500 bitrate. So yeah, higher bitrate on YouTube, lower bitrate on Twitch. Like Twitch has a limit of like 8K, so it's quite low. So you just have to make do with the best with that. But YouTube will accept much higher, so that's what I'm doing on YouTube. I didn't kill Salad Bar. We definitely could have killed him yesterday, but we didn't. Yeah. That's it. I think that's it. Stone Idol over Sackbreed and Pacemaker. I don't have a Pacemaker. You killed Arouse and Fractalus today. Good prog. Nice, nice. Fractalus is easy, yeah. Solved by the weak aura, but still, nice. Was tanking okay? Yeah, you did fine. I was happy. I don't know. Oh, let's see. Let me disable the preview. It's just called multiple outputs. I don't know. I just Googled and I found this one, and that one was fine to me. Have I ever thought of taking Champ? What's Champ? Cursed Stone Idol is not a must for high damage. And a lot of people asked, why is my Reap the Storm so high damage? It's because the tier set. And I also make sure that I have Overwhelmed on my targets at the start of a pull. So I can start my Raging Blow Reap the Storm procs ASAP. Because Raging Blow will not proc Reap the Storm unless you have Overwhelmed on the targets. The best way to apply Overwhelmed on everything is to Bladestorm them. Am I only playing Fury now? Yes. Double or triple monitor setup? I mean, technically, I do have a to the left of me. I have an ultra wide monitor in portrait, and I have a 32-inch monitor in front of me here as the main monitor, and then over there, I have a 42-inch LG C2 TV OLED. So, but then I also have the teleprompter, which, you know, when I'm looking into the camera, I'm actually reading chat. It's a teleprompter, and that counts as a third screen as well. Sorry, as an extra screen as well. I used to play on the TV. Yeah, the TV is now a secondary monitor, but the main monitor is now a 32-inch, so it's slightly smaller, but I actually really liked the big 42-inch TV when I was gaming before. It's just I wanted higher refresh rate, and this one is 240 Hz, whereas the TV was 120. My Fury Slayer execute conditions weak aura is in my Discord. Just join the Discord and check the UI stuff channel. Oh, Varric linked it there for you. No, I don't think I've had that one, Mikhailovich. Let's look him up. From the side? I need a side view. Bro, his cheekbones. There's no way. There's no way. You see the same person? I do not. He looks more like me now in his new TV show. What's the new TV show? What's he in? I don't see it either, Vito. Butterfly. I still don't see it. Nah. That's because I'm smiling all the time. Am I though? Oh, don't worry about it. Like, yeah, he's Asian. I don't mind if people say that we're both Asian. Like, I'm not offended by such things. Yo, Chris, recently started watching you pretty fun content. You've always been a warrior main, or do you play other classes? I mean, I feel like 98% of the time you'll see warrior content on this stream. Maybe 99 even. I'll very occasionally dabble in other classes, but it's always warrior. If I started draw maxing, maybe. Taking my... Never mind. It would be a terrible joke. Last time you saw me in a different class was like Season 2 DK on DK. DF on DK? No, Season 2 DF was Mage. Season 1 War Within was DK. Arms is viable, yeah, but it's worse than Fury. Maybe try a real serious face. Like I lost my family in a tragedy, or you're really constipated. I don't know. Don't I already do serious faces when like when I'm locked in raid or in keys or whatever? Surely I'm focused then. Like surely I've got a serious face then, right? Blue steel from Zoolander. What the hell is that? No. What the hell? Alright, Mikhailovich, enjoy. Any good slayer builds with OF? Yeah, you can do it. You'll lose a slight bit of single target and gain a little bit of AoE. If that's what you want. I have a 9-5 job as well, Mighty. It's a very boring one. I don't talk about it. I sit in a hot tub from 95. That sounds so boring. Yeah. Do we do more damage than Frost now? I don't actually think so. Should we run a drop divisor and see and actually check what stuff I want from the vault? This is supposed to be mastery actually. I've been using the wrong one. I did not know this, Germad. Yeah, I think so, Lumi. Yeah, my gear is pretty cracked. I do want, like I say, myth track legs probably,
Insane. Dude.
and a good trinket. Bortigo, thank you for the prime sub, appreciate it. Going to try HelloFresh this week. Oh, really? Awesome. Nice. Use my code. Use my code. If you can. I did not know this next matcha. That's a very useful fact. I want the antenna, Murasaki. Alright. Let's run the sim. You don't need to use Slab as a filler. Shadowfang Squadron. You can use Whirlwind now. See, no Whirlwind talented. Slam, 219. Whirlwind, 353. Just use Whirlwind. It feels a little bit less bad than Slam. Head off piece? It is an off piece, actually. This is the BOE from Raid. Yeah, it does have the same icon, so understandable. Do that, and also Mythic Plus Dungeons, Drop Optimizer, Vault, max upgrades, I guess. How much was BOE? Free. It dropped in Raid. Nearly 23:30. Surely bedtime soon? Yeah, it is soon. There's my code, Zanakant. How can you get free raid bots? I mean, you can leech it from a friend, I guess, but I've been paying for raid bots since forever. Oh shit, it's 10 targets. Thank you for pointing that out. It shouldn't be 10 targets. I'm stimming 10 targets, so that number is bigger. Bigger number is better. No, it was a mistake. You can sim food and flasks, yeah. But there's no point though, is there? In Top Gear down here, or in any sim really, you scroll down to simulation options. You can change your food here. You can change your runes here. You can change your flask here. Go ahead and play with that if you want. Can you play Hero Idol and Mythic Pacemaker as Fury? You can. It's a pretty solid setup. There's no reason not to. $65k DPS upgrading just to get legs from 704 to 723. So in other words, I'd be really happy with just legs. Surprised the ring is that low. I thought it would be more. Another 10k to upgrade the boots to max. Cool. What about the M plus? An antenna is 55k. Obviously, item level advantage, but still. Wow. The ring is really solid. 41k. I guess I don't want to lose any haste. That's why this ring isn't that great for me. If I change some stuff around to get more haste, it would probably be good. $60k in World of Millions for DPS is literally nothing. It's in my mind, it's pretty big. Did my kill Dimmy? No. No. We almost killed Nexus King yesterday. That's where we're at. Hopefully I get something cool in the vault tomorrow. Pacemaker is not that impressive compared to my single target trinkets. But the fact that he can beat my single target trinkets at all, I guess. Meh, but at 723 though. It's not that great. It really isn't. But it will be a good pick for M+. My sim seems to really like Sackbrew though. It's probably because of my haste. I need more haste. Curious about something as well. I looked to the socket the belt area. I could upgrade it to 710 for free, because I have this belt. Is it worth it? The stats aren't that great. Let's see. Yeah, just run this in. I mean, sure. It is more stamina. Yeah, I'll go for it. It's always crit on belts. I can just change it now.
Insane, dude.
This isn't the legendary grey silver sweater. It isn't, actually. Wait, what? No. The axe is not more stamina. We're talking about the belt here. The higher item level belt. There is literally no difference between a 200 strength sword or axe. The belt is not nerfed. No. But I have a socketed belt at higher item level for free, 710. That makes it worth it. Well, it makes it the same, basically. But it it's higher item level, so it's more stamina. So I'll use it. The new season is nice. Fury is doing really well. That's unusual. So we've been having fun.
I have many wares.
Should I go back to this mog, but with the Argus scythe? I feel like this scythe will really work. Probably without the illusions.
Beware of Yeti.
Do I mage tower weapons? Yeah, I do. It was this one. The hair. Well, what hair did I use? What hair did I use? Hold on. Check an old thumbnail or something. Right. It was white. And it was this. And it was that face, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Or yeah, it was. It was. Why not, Bjarg? If I played male, then I would have to deal with the male animations and sounds. Terrible. Why not tough? That's why. Would also lose Jekyll physics? True. Hey Crit, love to see Fury pumping. If you could change one more thing, what would it be? Besides giving Warrior actual utility. I don't know. I mean, like I still feel like it's really wrong that we're just taking all the stat nodes in the AOE build. Like, this is it. Stat nodes. Boom. Why is Odin's Fury not a thing? Why are these capstones not a thing? You know, why are we taking stats over capstones? Some people are taking capstones, but it's like the same. Everything's the same but different. Same but different, yeah. Why did we take Thunderous Roar? What else would you take? You have 1 point. You can put it in Spear, but that's even worse than the Roar. You can put it in, I don't know, whatever other filler talent that you want. You would lose DPS because in the event that you need a filler ability and you use Whirlwind instead of Roar, then you've lost DPS, right? Roar is a much better button than Whirlwind, but Roar is also a much worse button than your main abilities. So it's just a filler ability. Best M plus comp for Fury Warrior? I don't know. The physical comp is nice. Having a Brewmaster, having a Resto Shaman, having a Druid, and then whatever other class that is strong. Then you're happy. If you have a Brewmaster buff, debuff, and a Resto Shaman, or a Shaman Sky Fury. You're happy. The druid buff is welcome too, of course. Again? Titan? Didn't I do that? Wait, what? I don't think it was you that asked that last time, right? It was someone else. But, like, yeah, last time I did it, it was to end the stream. But, yeah, you can have a flex. Yeah. I haven't gained much size recently, I guess, because, like, it's been over a week on the cut. But, fine. And also, because I'm fresh on the cut, I probably have lost size, actually. But, there you go. Have one flex. The lats are kind of there. I don't need to cut. I know. I don't need. But I'm gonna cut for a bit and then do a really long bulk. My height 176 centimeters, which is 5'9". Weight 72 right. No, actually, I was 72 at the start. 72.6 at the start of the cut. I'm gonna cut all the way down to like, it's probably gonna end up like 67 or something by November, and then I'll do my long bulk. It's better to have a myth weapon plus 2 dawn thread, or craft a weapon, the Rubian plus armor. For M+, it is better to have myth track weapon plus 2 dawn thread or dust thread. But for raid, it's probably still better to have ascendants for the long fights. Try aiming the thumb's knuckle at the ceiling, bicep look a bit bigger. So, like, what? What do you mean? Thumb knuckle up. You mean like this up? Okay. I'll like practice in front of a mirror or something. I don't wanna do it now. But yeah, it's let me show something, right? Because my right bicep, well, when I do bicep curls, right, it's usually the left arm that gives in first, right? When I'm doing the same weights or same reps, whatever. The right bicep doesn't have as nice of a peak. But the left one is kind of rounder. But it's smaller. Imagining like you're eating it. Yeah. Do I focus mainly on basic exercise? I don't know. Basic exercises. I mean, today, what did I do? I did some bench, incline bench that is, and then I went on the chest press to, yeah, just to do a little bit more volume. I did pull downs, seated rows. I did lateral raises. Then I went and did like a reverse pec fly for the rear delts. I did a pec fly. I did Bayesian cable curls and those katana cable tricep extensions. That was it. Spell effect. Wait, a weak aura in my Discord. You want spell effect weak aura, which will announce that spell is up only when someone casts into me in dungeons. I don't have that. Legs? I didn't do leg today. Today was upper day. On a leg day, I'll usually do a barbell squat. And or pendulum or hack squat. Leg extensions. Sometimes I'll do, instead of the pendulum or the hack squat, I'll do the Bulgarians. I'll do ham curls. Sorry, ham curls, either seated or lying, usually seated, if I can choose. Calf raises. Random invite, what the hell? What else? I'm walking through the gym now in my mind. I do hip thrusts. I need to do RDLs more often. That's a move that's missing. I do hip adduction and abductions. And on my leg days, I also do abs. So I'll do some sort of cable crunches or whatever machine, depending on what's available. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I also did shrugs today on my upper day. That's right. Do you listen to this? What do you mean, do you listen to this? Someone's asking me what I did, what I'm doing. Oh, right. You're asking about a sim or something? Let's see. I think Fury is still underrated in M+ these days by pro MDI teams. I haven't seen any of the top teams pick up Fury yet. I don't know if they will. We'll see. What's the damage add-on above my target frame? That's the Ceph UI damage highlighter. It's a weak aura. If you want my version of it, which is probably the one you want because it's not set up for warrior spells by default, join my Discord and check my UI stuff channel. Do I track my progress with so many exercises? Yeah, I do. I mean, I can focus on basic exercises too, but like, I like feeling like I've worked everything, and like if I feel sore in almost everything that I did, all the groups that I worked on, then I feel like I've done enough. But yeah, it's usually 3 sets of whatever. Like for lateral raises, I like to do more reps, but still 3 sets. Sometimes if I feel like it, I'll just go ahead and do a drop set. I really like drop sets on back work, because I usually can't push. No, how do I explain this? I don't know. I just feel like my back really benefits from drop sets. I'm a newbie, yeah. More reps and drop sets are baits? Maybe. I have been logging recently. But not every day. But yeah, like, my lifts are going up in weight or reps most weeks, but not now, of course, now that we're in a cut. But yeah, there's a huge difference between now and when I started, that's for sure. How much size have I got? I don't know. Like, if you've been watching the stream every day or regularly, you probably don't notice it that much. But my arms are definitely just really, really, really skinny before. Yeah, yeah. I have been really consistent going to the gym for sure. Never leave the gym without doing face pulls. Face pulls. I haven't actually done face pulls, have I? No. What do you mean by, especially if you work seated? For posture? Are you flaming my posture? Is my posture bad? I mean, right now I'm relaxing, so I guess I'm kind of slouching a little bit. But I don't know. I think my posture is usually really good. Slowly shrimping. Oh, yours sucks. That's why you do. Okay, okay. I mean, for me, this chair, like between this chair and this microphone, like I can't, there's not much space for me to actually start slouching or moving down or, you know, having a bad posture. Like it kind of locks me into this position. So that's good. I'll stick to what I'm doing, Barbro. Thank you, though. Do I play any sports? Nah. I don't have time for adding anything more to my life right now. But yeah, like, when I started, right, I did a cut from like end of December until mid-March. Ended at 65 kilos after that cut. And then I bulked for, that would be 6 months, right? Because I started this cut in September. Over those 6 months, I went from 65 to 72.6 kilos. And I think that was, I can't remember what I worked out as. Hold on. I have it somewhere here. I actually don't remember. But it was somewhere in between the 0.25 and 0.5% per week weight gain, which is pretty good. But the weight gain was lean muscle? I'm pretty sure, yes. I don't think there's that much visible fat on me right now. All the gym bros coming out, yeah. It's getting late, isn't it? I should call it soon. You're off. Good night, Crit and chat. Good night, Zero. Yeah, so tomorrow, what's the plan? Tomorrow we don't have keys with the team. Tomorrow will be vault opening, of course. I should get my infinite rune as well, because I'm almost 17 right now with Karesh. So I just do the weekly stuff and I'll get 18. Then I'll buy the augment rune. That's awesome because these single-use ones are really expensive. And I guess I'll just do some pugs after that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go sleep now. I'll be back tomorrow. So sorry for the short stream and not that many keys, but at least we got one really nice key here with a big overall. So it's not the default rep UI. It's from an add-on called Plumber. That Plumber add-on has a lot of nice QOL things, so probably worth grabbing the add-on. So see you all tomorrow, and yeah, tanking. I might do a few pug keys as a tank. I do have a mid-track weapon that I have upgraded to 723, so might be cool to see how much damage I can do with that, I guess. Anyway, good luck with the vault, EU people, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.